Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the 7th and final day of Book for the Summer. I've had so much fun filming all these videos and they have just made me so excited for summer. Speaking of, summer is officially here today. It's the first day of summer. So happy summer everybody. I've been working around with what videos I wanted to post in what order and which exact videos I wanted to do up until the moment that I've basically been filming them, and I left this decision up to you guys because I'm just so indecisive. So I posted a poll on my YouTube community tab, which kind of goes along with the video that you guys end up choosing, and it was either you guys control my bookish day on Instagram or a bookshelf tour, and you guys decided to choose my bookish day, so that's what we're going to be doing today. This is like a classic 2015 thing to do on YouTube, and I saw Bessie Sarah do this but a bookish version during Bookmas, and then I've seen so many other creators do it, so I figured that I would give it a go as well. I did already post 3 polls this morning so we can have the answers and act on them now, so let's go ahead and look at those results. The first poll I posted was, what should I wear, a dress or shorts and a tee? 63% of you guys voted for me to wear a dress and 37% voted for shorts and a tee, so I'm going to be picking out a dress here in a minute to wear today. It's honestly a really nice day and I love wearing dresses. They're just so comfortable, so I'm kind of excited. I feel like I don't have a lot of excuses to wear dresses either, so this is perfect. My next poll, which I posted this early because I wanted to know what I was getting myself into today, was how many pages should I read, 50 or 100? 27% of you guys voted for 50 pages and 73% voted for 100, so we're going to be reading 100 pages today. We're going to be reading Mile High by Liz Tom Ford. I actually started that in my 24-hour readathon that I uploaded yesterday, and I'll go ahead and get more into that in a little bit whenever we're actually doing some reading. And then the last poll was, what am I going to do first? Go to a coffee shop or go to the bookstore? 64% of you guys voted for coffee shop and 36 voted for bookstore, so we are going to a coffee shop first. And if you guys don't already, go ahead and follow me on Instagram for like the next time I do something like this. You guys can be a part of it. I'm also not leaving these polls up for very long. Honestly, these are probably going to be the polls that are up the longest. I think they were up for like 45 minutes, and I don't really know how long I'm going to let the other ones go for. It's just going to be like a poll by poll basis really for how my day's going. I think this is going to be my dress choice. I also tried on this one, and I'll be honest, it's just kind of low cut, and there's also like a huge cutout in the back too, and I feel like that's just like doing too much today. And the dress I'm currently wearing is just a go-to. Like, it's super comfortable. It's basically just like wearing a giant t-shirt. You truly cannot go wrong with it. So I think I'm gonna wear this today, probably with some Birkenstocks, and then carrying my classic Bagoo bag, which is literally like bright cobalt blue. Does it go with this? Absolutely not, but she is my go-to. I'm gonna use her every time. I am all ready to go. I do have a few things that I need to do before we leave, so I figure we will pull some polls now and then look at them before we leave. We do know that we're going to a coffee shop first, but we don't know which one. This poll might be like a little bit misleading because I know I'm gonna get an iced chai. I personally don't really drink coffee. I've never really enjoyed the taste of it, but I'm gonna post iced or hot with emojis, and we're gonna be choosing between 2 different coffee shops to go to. One of them has a bookstore inside. That's gonna be the iced one. I don't know why I'm connotating ice with a bookstore, but that's just how it's gonna work. And then the hot coffee or tea will just be the classic good old coffee shop. So we'll see which one you guys choose for that. And the other poll that I'm going to be posting is what I'm going to listen to in the car, either music or an audiobook. The vote was 90% iced coffee to 10% hot coffee. So that means that we're going to the coffee shop with a bookstore inside, which I'm excited about. And then as for what I'm going to listen to in the car, this one actually shocked me. It was 59% music and 41% an audiobook. I don't know why. I just really thought you guys were going to choose an audiobook, but I'm excited to pick some music to listen to. Also, I am trying out a brand new camera, so let me know if this looks weird or if there's anything that like I need to fix about it, or if you like it. As for music, I think I'm gonna listen to the summer 2025 playlist that I've been working on. It just has a bunch of random good summer hits, and I would put you guys on my dashboard while I'm driving so we can like jam out together, but I don't have an attachment for this camera yet, but I'm really looking forward to getting one so we can do that together in future vlogs. Anyways, I feel like I should go ahead and get going. Taste test. This is definitely one of the best tries I've had from here, and they always come in the cutest glasses. I think while we're here, I'm gonna post my next poll, and I think it's gonna be how many books can I buy, since there is like a little bookstore here too, so I might buy one here depending on the selection if I find anything. And I think I'm gonna do 0, 1, or 2. Doing this too, I've realized how many pictures of Millie that I actually have on my phone right now. It's actually crazy. Sorry if you can hear the music too. I feel like it's really loud in here, but I don't know what it's gonna catch on my mic. I also think I'm gonna read a little bit of Mile High while I'm here drinking my chai. Okay, as you can probably tell, I'm at Barnes now. I was gonna possibly buy a book at
at the coffee shop bookstore place, but I ended up forgetting to pay the meter, which is something that I tend to do quite a bit. It always makes me really anxious. And then I got to the car and I was just like, I'm just gonna go to Barnes. So maybe the next time we do one of these videos, I'll just buy at the small bookstore. For the poll though of how many books I can buy, you guys voted 0% for 0, 7% for 1, and 93% for 2. You're being very kind to me today. So I just put up 2 new polls actually. So for book 1, we're gonna either find a start of a series or continue a series. And for book 2, I'm either gonna do a literary fiction or a romance. I'm gonna take a look around. I do have some ideas for the prompts already, but I'm still gonna look around and find some options based off of what you guys end up picking, and then we will check the polls in like 20 minutes or so. For a while and perusing. I have some ideas of what I want to get, but it has been about 20 minutes or so, so I figured we should check the polls. For book 1, 31% of you guys voted a start of a series, and 69% of you guys voted to continue a series. I know exactly what I'm getting for this one. Actually, for book 1 and 2, why are the percentages the exact same? That's kind of hilarious. For book 2, 31% of you guys voted for a literary fiction, and 69% of you guys voted for a romance. Like I already said, I know what I'm getting for book 1. For book 2, I might do a little bit more perusing. I feel like there's a lot of new romances that have come out recently. I've heard great things about One Golden Summer. I know Ashley Poston's new release is out too. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more looking around, and we will do a little book haul whenever I get home. Okay, we are back, and I have a little haul for you guys. For the first book and the first poll, you guys ended up choosing for me to buy a book that is continuing a series. So I bought All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the 3rd book in the Natural series, and I kid you not, I have gone to Barnes looking for this book so many times. It has never been there. It's always been sold out. Whenever I saw it today, I said, I am getting that no matter what. So I'm really glad that the poll ended up working out the way that it did, because it worked out perfectly for me. I've been wanting to read the rest of the Natural series this summer because they're just super fast-paced, fun YA mystery thrillers, and I really enjoyed them as a palate cleanser specifically. So yeah, I am really, really excited to continue this series. For the second poll, you guys ended up choosing a romance, and there were quite a few that I was kind of like in between. I ended up going with One Golden Summer though by Carly Fortune. Carly Fortune and I have an interesting relationship. I would honestly say like love-hate to frenemies type of relationship at this point. Her first 2 books, the plots just like didn't really work for me. I really liked her release last year, This Summer Will Be Different, because I enjoyed the plot, but overall in all of her books, one thing that stood the test of time was her writing. Her writing is so good, it's so bingeable, so fast-paced, and I've been hearing nothing but amazing things about this book right here. It is also just like stunning. I guess I got the Barnes edition, and it's like kind of like sparkly, which is really fun. So yeah, I'm really excited about reading this, really excited to add another fun summary book to my TBR card. And you probably saw whenever I held up my haul of books, I did have 3 books. This other book is not for me. This is actually the 3rd book in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. If you watched my book swap with Luke that I think I uploaded a few days ago for Book for the Summer, he read the 1st book of Dungeon Crawler Carl, and he absolutely loved it. He literally devoured it. And then the day that he finished it, he loved it so much that he went out and bought the 2nd book, and then he finished the 2nd book in like a day. So I ended up buying him the 3rd book right now so he could have this one to read this weekend, but it's safe to say that he is flying through these books. I figured I'd bring Luke in for this part of the vlog because you guys were asking for his thoughts as he's reading and stuff like that. They were wanting you to make a whole booktube channel, actually.
Booktube channel for Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Hey, love that for you.
We'll see. We'll see.
But what are your thoughts right now on the series? You're obviously enjoying it. You're reading them pretty quick. So.
I very much so enjoyed. I enjoyed the 2nd book just as much as the 1st. Probably more so because it didn't have any like the pickup time. You're already like it goes right into it, like straight out of the 1st book. So I was pretty stoked on it. I read that in a day, and then I'm probably gonna read this 3rd one in a day or 2. I'm gonna finish it this weekend.
Yeah?
I believe it.
I'm gone this weekend too, so I know you're definitely gonna finish it this weekend.
Yeah, she's gonna come home, book 8.
Okay, he's been saying he's gonna get to book 8 by like next week. You're so ridiculous. Glad you're having a fun time with it though.
Yeah, that's really good.
Good. And he's going to read with us here in a little bit whenever I start reading Mile High. Or I keep reading Mile High, I guess, because I have been reading it in this vlog. Speaking of reading, I posted another poll, and it's going to determine where we are going to be reading tonight during our nightly reading time, if we're going to be reading outside on our deck, or if we're going to be reading inside. I have an assumption as to what you guys chose. This is 100% not shocking. The vote is 82% outside and 18% inside. And it's a nice day, so I'm kind of excited to read outside. So let's go ahead and go do some reading, shall we?
We shall.
Okay, it is the next day. You might notice the background is a little bit different, and that is because I'm actually in Nashville. I'm visiting my friend Olivia, and then we are going to a friend's bachelorette party together. But I read my 100 pages of Mile High. I actually think I'm a little bit farther than that. 100 pages would have been to page 193, but I read to 227. I'm really enjoying this book so far. I know a lot of people DNF this first book, but I feel like I relate a lot to our main character, Stevie. And I really like Xander's too. Like, he has me kicking my feet and giggling. Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on Xander's you need to share? In the flesh, Mile High enthusiast Olivia right here. Show him your new tattoo.
I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture and you can insert.
Why is this your favorite book in the series?
I just love that man. I just literally love him so much. And I love Stevie.
I feel like he's such an emotionally aware king, and I love how he doesn't lie. He is blunt, but it's not like in a mean way either. He just like keeps it straight with you. Like, I just love that.
Yeah, I also feel like it's different for us because like growing up in the Midwest, we would visit Chicago, and it's like very nostalgic, I think, for me at least, because I also have family that lives there in the city.
Well, and I literally flew out of Chicago today to come here to Nashville. So if you've read the book, those two places are also in the book. So it's kind of fitting.
Yeah, I just like him a lot. And I feel like it's different than, I'm not a rom-com girl. Because I think they're too cheesy. And it's not very like realistic. And like, I know that the parts of this book are not realistic.
Yes.
But like, I imagine myself as her.
I think that's fair. I think we all should have that in our lives.
Thank you. Okay, so it's like really nice and refreshing to hear a story that's not about some girl who is small and frail and is always mentioned as small and frail.
Or as like, she's so tiny, like,
exactly.
You know?
As another mixed person who is also plus size, it's nice to see Miss Stevie.
This is true.
In Mile High. I also feel like our sense of humor
is very on brand.
Needed for loving this book.
I would agree with that. Like, this definitely hits the right spot for our humor. And that's not on that. So if you're gonna read this series, give Mile High a try. I promise you. Like, I'm not even done with it yet, but she has read it and she loved the whole series. I promise you, it is worth the shot. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Book for the Summer as well. Follow me, all my socials, all that good stuff. What emoji should they comment if they watched till this far?
The airplane taking off.
Very specific. It looks like the Southwest plane that I flew here in today. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go hang out. I'm gonna finish editing this video and we're gonna watch Love Island. So, best night ever. Okay, bye guys. Bye. This is the Mile High collection in question. This is actually the last video of Book for the Summer too. Isn't that crazy?
Are you for real?
Yeah, it is. It's going up tomorrow. Isn't that crazy? I've been on Do Not Disturb with my friends all week long.
No, it hasn't even been all week. It's been like the last 4 weeks.
It's been a while. 102 views.
What are your thoughts so far? I mean, you've been popping them out. You've been flowing through them, so.
Popping them out is crazy.
Don't look at my texts.
Okay guys, that's the emoji you're gonna, it's so high def. These are all the books that Olivia's getting rid of tomorrow. Zeus. Hello everybody.
Welcome to my bookshelf.
Period. Comment down below if you think Olivia should start a booktube. Look at these lovely shelves.
Or a Bookstagram. Let me know.
Zeus?
Hey, bro.
Hey. Go over there, please. You're just a Kit Kat. Oh, God.
Oh.
Zeus.
King, you gotta go.